I don't know if I'm pronouncing the product correctly or not, but CENXIGO is the way that I would pronounce it. Hi YouTube, hello everybody. So I am here today to talk to you about one of the things that we all have, whether we're skinny, fat, big, small, teenagers, old, whatever we are. We all have this one thing in common that will probably never go away, and it's called cellulite. Okay, so guys, I want to talk to you about this product that I have found, and I have found it helpful to me. Now, it's not the only thing. It's not going to be a magical thing. You still have to do other things to kind of keep the cellulite down. You will probably always have cellulite the rest of our lives, you know, but one thing is we can kind of minimize it a little bit. I mean, if you like to wear bathing suits, you like to wear your little short shorts or whatever, you like to hang out on the beach, go to the park, or whatever you do, you know, we see people that walks around with it and they're fine with it, and you may be fine with it. But for those of you who want to do something about it, I want to talk to you about this device, and I cannot pronounce the product right, so I'm gonna say CENXIGO is the way that I would pronounce it. CENXIGO. So it's CENXIGO. CENXIGO. I think that's how you pronounce it. So anyways, guys, I purchased this item because I am starting to lose a little bit of weight now, not trying to lose too much, but I just want to tone up some. So I am having some cellulite on the thighs and the areas where I am pretty much a little bit thicker. I'm having a little bit like on my arm area. I am also having it like in the side back area. So this is the product that I have. Okay, CENXIGO. It comes in this box, and in this box, this is what it's looking like. Okay, it has a cord, and it does use the C plug. If you have an Android and you use the C plug charger, you can use that, and it also comes with its own charger. Okay, so you don't have to put batteries in it or anything. All you need to do is plug it in, and you need to charge it. Make sure you read your instructions before you actually use the device, because you want to make sure that you're using it correctly. Okay, so once you have charged it up, you will see it will display FU, letting you know that the battery is full. And so then you want to unplug it, and then you're ready to use it. So what you're gonna do is there are 4 buttons on the front. One is the on and off button, and then there's a plus and minus button, and there's also a fire sign button here. So what you want to do is you want to hold down the on button, and it will come on. You'll see the number display. That's number 1. And you'll also see the infrared light. Okay, so once you turn it on, you will be able to press the plus button to make it go up to level 2, 3, 4. So it goes up on the levels all the way up to level 10. Okay, so you can go down if 10 is too strong for you. In addition to that, if you continue to press the on button here, it will take you to 3 levels that's on top. One of the levels is for lines, one is for fat, and one is for skin. So the one for line is basically when you have the stretch marks and everything, you want to use that one to kind of smooth them out. The other one is for fat, and that is basically to break down the fats in that area. And then one is for skin to kind of give you that smoother appearance look. Now, there's also a fire sign. If you press the fire sign, it does warm up. It'll warm up the infrared light. So here you're going to see where it says lines, skin, and fat is going to turn red when you have the heat on. You don't have to have it on. Now, one thing is, if you're using it on your thighs, I would suggest maybe making sure that your legs are clean or clear of hair, because I've noticed that it felt a little bit more intense to me. And that's just me thinking, because it does feel like it's pulling your hair. That's the natural feel of it. It doesn't hurt or anything like that. Now, some people can tolerate pain a little less than others. So you want to stay around the areas to where you can increase it up to whatever mode you feel comfortable with. Now, in addition to using it, it's just not just turning it on and smoothing it. Like basically, you want to do like this to smooth it. Make sure. You want to do like this. You're just basically ironing. And but what you want to do is, I use a conductive gel. And this conductive gel that I use is called Ambitiouz, because you can not only use it for your arms, your thighs, your hips, you can also use it for your abdomen, like the stomach area. And like along, when people say that they have back fat or whatever, you can use it in that area as well. I mean, you basically want to, you know, you can use it in that area as well with the mirror, or you can get someone to help you. But what you want to do is you want to use the conductive gel on it, and it basically helps it glide more easily on the skin. Now, after each use, you just basically, what I've been doing is I take a little bit of clear water. I don't put soap in it, and I don't stick it underneath the water. I just take a little bit just to wet it a little, and then I just wipe on it. And then I make sure it's dry, and then I store it back into the box. Okay, so guys, there's some other things that you want to do to minimize the looks of your cellulite. Is after you have used this, still want to continue to do other stuff. Like you want to drink plenty of water. You want to make sure that you're taking at least omega-3 or fish oil, or at least you're eating those things that would supplement it. Like if you eat salmon, if you eat avocado, and there's some other things that would include omega-3 in it. Also, you can do like a dry brushing, which I do. It's basically a long handle brush. And you want to start from your feet, going in the upward motion, like up to the heart. When you get to the stomach area, you want to do it in a circular motion. And then when you do your arms, you want to dry brush your arms like towards the heart, like towards the inner part of your arms. Now, that's one of the things. And then after you dry brush, you can do like some type of a caffeine type scrub with coffee, sugar, and you can use coconut oil. Coconut oil, coffee, and sugar. You do your little mixture, and when you're in the bathtub, you just want to work it into your skin. You want to go in a circular motion in your skin in the cellulite area, and then you want to rinse it off, and then, you know, go from there. So those are some of the things that you could do to help minimize. And the number one thing that you want to do is you want to keep your body moving. You want to get it circulating and get it going. You want to do some form of exercise, at least 30 minutes, maybe 3-4 times a week. You want to at least do that 30-minute workout, and that will help to get the circulation going to kind of minimize the effects of cellulite. And like I said, we're not going to get rid of it. It's probably going to be with us forever, but the older we get, it does show a little bit more. And if you're heavier, it does show a little bit more. But even thin people have cellulite, and even if you lose weight, it's going to show even more, because sometimes we can tend to lose a lot of muscle, and so therefore that skin there is going to show the cellulite look. So guys, it's just a part of life. We all have to go through it. So it's called age, and it's called other things. You know, just be happy with who you are. But if you want to do this in order to kind of help you out some with the appearance, so that you can feel comfortable in the skin that you're in, and you want to feel comfortable in your clothes, then these are some things that you can do to help you with that. Now, the conductive gel that I use, I purchased this from Amazon. Now, the company that I got this from, they may have a conductive gel. I'm not really sure. I didn't check to see if they had that or not. But you want to include that in order to be able to use your equipment more effectively. Now, I'm going to leave their website down below so you can click their website if you're interested in ordering one for yourself. It's something that you're investing in for you. It doesn't cost that much. Now, some people I have known have gone to places like weight loss centers and places like that, and they have used similar equipments on them for a high price when you can do this yourself at home and get the same effects, if not more, because you're able to do it more often. Now, you want to stay consistent with this, because anything that you're consistent with and anything that you're doing every day, it is going to take a while for it to show, but it will eventually show. And one other thing that I did, and I forgot to mention, that after I have done this and I did my scrub and everything, generally when I get out of the tub, I dry off, I'll use some form of firming lotion to basically firm that area up. I've seen where people have used those lotions and they'll say, some people will say, oh, I see some results, and some people will say, oh, I didn't see any results. Well, everybody's body is different. So maybe because the other people that used it, maybe they were exercising or they were doing something else and they didn't realize that whatever they were doing was helping it. So guys, everybody is different. So it's not gonna be a magic pill or anything. You really have to stay consistent with this if you want to see some changes and results. So guys, that is it for me today. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and please don't forget to leave your comments down below. And until next time, guys, I will catch you on the next go. Peace.